Hello and welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard, and I'm coming to you today with no pants again. And there have been in the comments section of a lot of the IPO videos I've done asking about one very specific IPO that's coming up later this week, either Tuesday or Wednesday. There's a bit of a fight over which day it's going to come out. It's not a stable company, which might be foreboding what I'm about to tell you about it, but it's called Austin Gold. Now, I have been looking at this IPO and this S1 and everything I could find about it for the past few days to kind of figure out for you. Today is Monday, November 22nd, 2021. It's about noon Eastern time. So this could come out as soon as within 23 hours from now or, about 46 hours from now. So that's the idea from where we're going. So I want to take a look at what I could find on Austin Gold and what super concerns me about Austin Gold. So what I want to do is I want to move over to Austin Gold's website. So Austin Gold, the symbol is AUST, and they are a gold exploration company based out of Canada, but doing their gold exploration in Nevada. So I want to go ahead and I want to show you the only place I was able to actually see to purchase Austin Gold is actually in the WEbull application, which is actually a Chinese investment application that's available in the US, but it's mainly run by a Chinese company. I do like the application. They do let you trade from 4 a.m. until 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm just pointing out a simple fact that WEbull's the only place that I could see that normal people could access this at a regular IPO price. So if we're taking a look at Austin Gold Corp, this is their main website, which is austin.gold. Makes me think of Austin Powers and Gold Member. He goes, gold, gold. But you'll see this is austin.gold. Very, very simple website. You know, they're serial company builders working in the serial mine finders. So they are a mining company. So it's kind of like, kind of like the prospector. He'll want to meet you in Toy Story. I hate to go back to movie references, but, this is a gold rush. The only thing they have in the top right corner of their page is gold. That's all they got. They got the price of gold in the top right corner of their page. They're not a stock yet, so they don't exist yet. The price of gold is what is important right here. So to them at least, because a lot of their background is based on gold. Now you'll see again, austin.gold. This is the company's website. If I click on presentation, remember they're going public to tomorrow or the day after, so the 23rd or the 24th. The market's closed on Thursday, and nobody's going to put an IPO out on the half day that is Friday. But if I click on presentation, coming soon. The coming soon is going to be a big theme going on here with Austin Gold. So, I mean, if I go team, I can see the team. Reasonably diverse. Remember, they're in Canada, so they are based in Canada, but they are doing they're doing exploration in Nevada. News. Yeah, this is downloads. It's a little concerning. I mean, this is their website. This is a little bit concerning. That I'm looking at a mostly empty website. Contacts, we've got them in Vancouver, British Columbia, and if we click on their projects, we'll see the overview of where they are. Very important, and we'll get to this in the S1. Not finding, but looking for gold. So, yeah. So they're not finding yet, but just looking for gold. So we can see they've got 3, I believe they say 4 in the actual S1. So that's Eureka in Nevada. And it just talks about the area. I'm going to leave this link below so you can see. Formolite Basin. Oh, God. Information coming soon. I've not looked at this website before right now. So they literally have information on 1 out of their 3 projects that are listed. If you go to corporate and you go to about it, oh God, you go to the main page, you'll see if you click on news, there's nothing. If you click to presentation, it's coming soon. This is not boding very well, especially given with what I've looked at in the S1. Let's look at the investors field. Why invest? Our directors and officers have built a $2 billion mining construction company. Nevada, which is where they're actually mining, is the leader in gold production. Let me make it a little bigger. 4 projects being advanced with several targets on each project means multiple opportunities for discovery. Again, we only see 3 here. So you see 3, you see 4. Again, go to presentation. Error. Content does not exist. Stock information. All they do is give you the price of gold. Financial reports. Oh, Lord, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Austin Gold. Oh, they have 13 followers and 8 following, which is probably just their employees. Let's go to their Instagram. I don't really know why a gold exploration company would have an Instagram. Oh, they do. They got 2 photos. 2 photos on Instagram. I bought the stock. Feel good about Gold Mining Corp. Battle Mountain Airport. Okay, that's their Instagram. And yeah, this all looks pretty bad. Let's just check their LinkedIn real quick. Yeah. So, oh my. Okay. Yeah, that's the first time I'm ever looking at their website is live with you right here. And it's all coming soon. Very little information about it out there. You know, they filed. They're still not sure whether they're coming out on the 22nd or the 23rd. I've had 2 different dates come out, but you'll see Canadian Gold Exploration Company sets terms for $15 million US IPO. So it would value at the full price. It would value it at $64 million. Focused on gold targets and direct and district scale gold discoveries in in Nevada. I don't know how that came out. The company currently has interest in 4 gold exploration properties included in the state of Nevada, including Kelly Creek Project, the former Besa Project, the Lone Mountain Project, the Miller Project. Principal objective is advancing the Kelly Creek Project as the only property that the company considers material at this time. Austin Gold has not generated any operating revenues to date. So again, the one they want to focus on is Kelly Creek. Let's just make sure that's the one. Okay, so that is literally the only one you can get information about on their own website. So, just as we always do, let's go to the S1. Now, here's the important thing. I'm not going to go over this entire S1 because I don't think it's worthwhile. They don't make money. They admit they don't make money. If we look, they have some people based in Colorado, Las Vegas, Canada. They've got a couple of different things like that. They do only have a single book runner, from what I saw, which is Roth Capital Partners. If you notice, a lot of these other stocks will have 20 or 30 different companies that are backing it. But, yeah, you know, this is just saying it's an emerging growth company. Caution regarding forward-looking statements. Here's, again, as we see in the IPO world, they're going to blame COVID for everything. Summary of risk factors. Okay, this is the most important thing. Austin Gold is an exploration company that has no history of operations. Let me make this a little bigger. Austin Gold is an exploration company that has no history of operations, mining, or refining material products. Austin Gold properties are high-risk speculative venture with only a minimum amount of exploration and sampling has been conducted on the properties by the company. There is no certainty that expenditures proposed to be made by Austin Gold towards the search and evaluation of gold or other materials with regard to the Austin Gold properties otherwise will result in discoveries of commercial quantities of gold or other minerals. Austin Gold has no operating revenues or earnings. Not that they lose money, they make nothing. And a history of losses. And no operating revenues are anticipated until one of Austin Gold's project comes into production, which may or may not occur. It's rough. Austin Gold has no source of cash flow, no assurances that acceptable additional funding will be available for further exploration or development of its products. With the net proceeds from the offering, Austin Gold believes it will be able to adequately finance to carry out its exploration and development plans in the near term. However, financing and development of mining operation through to production should feasibility studies show it's recommended would be expensive, and Austin Gold would need more money than the IPO. And they have their projects, the Kelly Creek, the Formal Basin, the Lone Mountain, and the Miller Project. Only 3 of them on their website, only 1 of them with a description. As a result, unless Austin Gold acquires additional property, there are uncertainties in the mining industry. Had their title ownership, so their ownership of what's going on in the mining industry with the Bureau of Land Management. That's what they're talking about. So they are essentially modern day prospectors. But I think we go back. They have no money. They don't think they're going to be raising enough money to make it. And they have no history of anything. And if you look at their website, they've got 4 sites and they've got information on 1 coming soon. This is a company that wants to raise millions of dollars in the next 2 days. If I click to presentation, coming soon. There's no news. It's empty. They make no money, no history of mining operations, no operating revenues, earnings, history of losses. This is a wild goose hunt. You don't really need to look at the rest of this S1. I looked at the rest. All it shows is they're losing a boatload of money. This is very important. Remember, it's an exploration company with no history of operations, mining, or refining mineral products. They're a high-risk speculative venture, and only a minimal amount of exploration and sampling has been conducted on the properties by the company. Oh, my God. This is why I've taken a while to look at Austin Gold, because I'm like, how is this a real company? Really? How is this a real company? So if we go back, this is a company that doesn't have any of their website finished and says they've never made money and they don't know if they're going to make money. I mean, even consolidated financial data, it's just going to be pure blood. Yep. Total liabilities. Expressed in Canadian dollars. That's fake money. You know, it's not good. But the IPO market is hot nowadays. You know, the IPO market is where things are. So I will tell you, this will be coming up either on the 23rd or the 24th. And it'll be coming up between, it's relatively cheap. It's going to be coming up between $4 and $6. But I think what is interesting is that it could go either way. It's kind of like a spin of the roulette wheel. There's absolutely nothing backing this up other than the fact that there might be some gold, and some of their executives have worked in gold in the past. This is a speculative wild IPO. This is kind of like taking a roulette wheel, spinning it. If it lands on red, hey, you make a couple bucks. Lands on black, you lose a couple bucks. Lands on green, it'll stay about the same. It could be one of those that'll open up at between $4 and $6 and just stay there like a dead fish until Wall Street Bets gets over to it and the apes decide to do something. Personally, I will be passing on the Austin Gold IPO. I don't see anything materially there. Again, could hit red tomorrow. Could go bing, 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 bing. Could go up to $10. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but just take a look at their website. Understand that, you know, they have nothing. I mean, literally, if I go to the investor presentation on austin.gold, it says error, content does not exist. Because in my opinion, just from reading this S1, company does not exist. Now, we're not going to have any IPOs likely the rest of this week because it is a Thanksgiving week. So we should be starting back up again on December 1st-ish with some new IPOs coming in the month of December. But I wanted to do Austin Gold, which it's kind of funny. I just realized AU is the atomic symbol for gold. So AUSTIN gold. It's kind of an interesting one. This is a quick overview of the Austin Gold IPO and why I'm personally not going to get involved. But hey, if you like to roll the roulette wheel, you want to put it all on black, you want to put it all on red, you can't short it till a couple days after it comes out. So really, you're just betting that it's going to go, well, Black Friday. You get out of the black, go into the red, you know. It's an interesting one. This is Richard from No Pants Profits saying he's going to pass on Austin Gold, but if you're a gambling person and you want to play Austin Gold, hey, let me know how you did in the comments below. Coming out on November 23rd or November 24th of 2021. This is Richard from No Pants Profits reminding you that when you wear no pants, my camera moved up. that when you wear no pants, all you got left to lose is your shirt. Have a great one. Bye.